All right, well, social networking sites are playing a huge role as this crisis unfolds. People across the world are logging onto Facebook and Twitter to search for loved ones, offer help and get the most up-to-date information out there. Now, Rob McKnight, he's joining us now from the Sydney newsroom. Rob, you know, you more than anyone I know are across Twitter and Facebook. It is such a powerful tool, isn't it?
Yes, but it also lets us know when we don't quite get it right. You might remember this photo we showed a little earlier in the broadcast. Remember the photo of the crocodile?
I did question what a crocodile was doing in Brisbane, if I remember correctly.
And let me tell you, Ali, that as soon as we put that photo up, Twitter, Facebook, email, pigeons, they all went wild. We were getting messages from everyone in every shape and form telling us we might have got that one wrong. Definitely not in Brisbane, and there's also a question over whether the photo is a real photo or whether it's fake, and that is the power of social media. You know straight away if you get it right, but you know even quicker if you get it wrong. So the croc may be a croc. We'll just have to wait and see on that one.
I did have Rockhampton.
Yeah, may well have been. May well have been. I did have Peter Cosgrove in the studio with me, and I looked at him and went, crocodile in Brizzy, that wouldn't seem right, wouldn't it? He goes, no, I don't think so. So I'm glad we put that one to rest. But I mean, you know, besides, yes, every now and again getting it wrong like this, and you know, you look at what we're doing here, rolling coverage for what, second day now. You're going to, you know, put some things to air that aren't quite accurate, as we saw. But overall, Twitter and Facebook, it's been extraordinary, hasn't it, in sort of helping with getting information out there, with people being able to find out if friends and family are safe.
Look, social media networking has gone off. I mean, we're in the transfers area here, which is what is directly behind you for today's broadcast. This is where all the flood vision comes through. All the pictures, all the images, all the feeds, all the live crosses, it all comes through here. It's how we get the information to you at home. But what is great about what's happening now is that not only are we using all the resources of the Nine network, we're using the resources of people at home. All day, people have been emailing in their photos to news@9.com.au, and we have such a fantastic selection. Take a look.
They're just so powerful, those images that we're seeing there, Rob, aren't they? So how can people send them in to us?
Well, all they have to do is contact us at news@9.com.au. That's a direct email. But one of the wonderful things is our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/9news, has sort of become a community page for the floods. People are posting links about accommodation. People are offering accommodation there. They're offering advice. They're also using it to try and help find people. This is our newsroom where the people have been working all day, but people are at home wanting even more information. We can see Crystal has given us a message saying, my friend is searching for information about Kerry Hansen and his daughter from the Leeuwood area. If you have any information, let Crystal know. You can put it in the comments section where she's posted, or just send an email directly to us and we'll try and let her know. And that is the big thing coming through from the floods, Ali. People want to know that their friends, their family are safe, and hopefully by our Facebook page we can help with that, with those people wanting to find information. But there's also accommodation, as I mentioned, coming up. Meg has put a comment on our Facebook page. If anyone needs somewhere to stay, we have a spare bedroom with a queen-size bed and a porta-cot, which is great for a young family. Please let us know if you have any friends in need. She goes on to say we have a trailer if needed to cart belongings. We're located in Mount Gravatt on Brisbane's south side, Melbourne. We're getting a lot of comments about that. A lot of people are offering accommodation. So just go to the Facebook page. There are individual postings, but a lot in the comments section. People are posting this kind of information. It is a fantastic tool. You really see the best of people in a crisis like this. But people are also offering good advice. Helen has said, people, don't forget, if you're in trouble and have a mobile phone with no coverage, remove the SIM card and let the phone make an emergency call. It will lock onto the nearest network and help you out. That doesn't mean
I had no idea it did that.
No, it's one of those things people don't know about. you can't just call mum and to say hello. It doesn't work that way. It only works for emergency numbers. But if you take the SIM out, if you're with Optus and the Telstra tower is closer, it will just connect to the Telstra tower. It's a great fail-safe for emergency calls, of course. We've also got people who are coming to the aid of flood victims. A lot of people are posting this on Twitter and Facebook. It's a bit of information and it's a good story. Angela tells us Storage King has just put in an offer to those that live in Brisbane affected by the floods for free storage. They have trucks and trailers available to help evacuate. Just call 1800-STORAGE. There's a lot of stuff going on like that. A lot of people are posting these comments in our Facebook page, as I say. So just go to facebook.com/9news. And there's one more thing. There's an iPhone application, which Amelia mentioned before, where you can get constant updates. If you just search for Queensland floods 2011, you'll get warnings, live blogs, road closures. It's updated constantly. It'll tell you about power outages. It is a really good resource and can help people affected by these floods.
Yeah, right. Well, so keep sending them in to us. And I did also notice, Sarah, that the emergency services, the police, the Queensland government have all been using Twitter to get messages out as well.
Lots of messages on Twitter, and everyone's retweeting those, so it doesn't matter who you follow, you're bound to get those tweets. And Facebook has become, for families, has become a real tool for people wanting information as well. Twitter's great for the breaking news, and a lot of our reporters are on Twitter too. And we have the full list of our those Twitter addresses on our Facebook page. And what's great is Michael Usher's taking photos just before he does a live cross of where he is. And so we're seeing these imagery right before he goes live on air. And so you get a full rounded picture of what's happening. It is a fantastic resource.
Yeah, Robert, can I just talk to him for a second? One of the things that struck me about all of this, Rob, over the past couple of days is some of the most dramatic pictures that we've seen of, say, the floods in Toowoomba have all come in from people's mobile phones.
Absolutely.
And people should be absolutely encouraged. If you see something, send it to us. It's the new journalism in a way, don't you think, Ali? I mean, this is just the way the world is now. Nothing can happen if it's anywhere near a mobile phone. But that business about being able to pull out the SIM card and to get you through to 000, that's fantastic information.
And Peter, just on that point you were making, I mean, you think about when you've been covering crisis, floods and bushfires and all those kind of things.
Rob, just to interrupt you for 2 minutes, just so people can see what we've got going live to air here at the moment. We did have chopper shots. We've just lost those, so don't worry about it. Sorry, Rob. Sorry to interrupt. Go back to what you were saying.
Ali, you can interrupt me anytime. It's okay.
Oh, I thought I had pictures for us, but I don't. Sorry.
That's okay. Pete, what I was going to say is you've covered a lot of news events. The ability for us to get footage from viewers has never been easier. I mean, if people took footage on their video camera, they would have to physically get it to us in the past. Now they just upload it or send the email to news@9.com.au. It's right there and we can get these pictures on air, which is just fantastic because Australia is really supporting the victims of the Queensland floods and their heart goes out to them, and seeing those pictures really helps create a picture of what these people are going through.
Well, that's right. If you see something, say something, but say it to us.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I mean, I looked at some of those pictures, especially the first ones coming through from Toowoomba, and I find that the still shots are the ones that are sort of the most powerful quite often. Is it you used to get those tingles up your back of your spine when you see it, or you even get a little bit teary. And some, these are pictures that we've seen, quite a bit now over the last couple of days, isn't it?
Oh, they capture that moment of drama and just focus it. Right in, it's very true.
Real moment, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's true.
OK, Rob McKnight, well, we're keeping you very busy this afternoon. We'll check in with any more accounts of what have you that we have come through on Twitter and Facebook. Thank you.
We'll go and jump on those sites right now and find out what's happening.
OK, thanks, Rob. You're right.